What would it look like if you started your own car manufacturing industry? Are you ready to experience the future car manufacturing lab from Porsche? Did you know that Porsche's production system blends manufacturing quality with efficient industrial production? Porsche's production is putting the idea of an intelligent linked factory into practice with its smart factory. We can see that this manufacturing process is called smart, lean, and green, and it's done with the help of creative, effective, and resource-saving procedures. Moreover, we can see that there is little production waste, which leaves little environmental impact. But what if we tell you that this futuristic lab was not built in the blink of an eye? Here, we introduce the mastermind behind Porsche's growth, Ferdinand Porsche. With his engineering experience, along with Daimler-Benz's brain, made Porsche live and helped it grow in the stage that we see now. The younger Porsche almost made a significant impact on the company's growth, which helped the brand produce its first master product, the Porsche 356. But what magic did he add to Porsche's growth? Any thoughts? Now we're coming back to the lab where the classy Porsches are made. The first thing that sticks in our mind is the body manufacturing unit. This is where the foundational body of Porsches was first constructed. There are 3 body construction plants located within the Porsche factory in Leipzig, one for the Macan, one for the Panamera, and one for the electric Macan. Moreover, 4 major parts make up the body's construction. Now, have you ever thought what made the first Porsche a big hit? Of course, you guessed it correctly. It's the comfort and reliability that the model offers. However, there might be some deciding factors that affect the overall quality of the material, and the most important part is the substructure of Porsche. This is a station where a transponder with a unique identifying code and the car's birth certificate is issued. It includes all the car's characteristics and details. Here comes the next stage. We can see that the sides and roof of the substructure are made at a subsequent level. Then they're joined to the substructure. Just like the formation of a fetus into a healthy baby, trust us, the entire step involved in Porsche's manufacturing unit is so beautiful. Now comes the chance for doors, a bonnet, and a tailgate, which is constructed in the 3rd step of the manufacturing chain. Finally, the car is put through a quality inspection at the finish line. For instance, the workers thoroughly inspect the surface quality, bonded joints, and seams here. We are all concerned when we buy a new product, right? We'll be checking whether the product is following all the quality standards before making a purchase. However, we can assure you that Porsche's quality check team is the best in the industry. After checking the quality standards, the team will send the body to the paint shop, where the Macan and Panamera models go through a total of 6 stages if all quality standards have been met. Now comes the painting stage. Who doesn't love watching adding color to dry materials? Do you remember the reward you got for the painting competition that happened in your school? Well, since then, we've all been enjoying adding colors to our lives by painting beautiful memories. The body is first cleaned and degreased, then dipped in a zinc phosphate solution to guarantee the best possible adhesion of the cathodic dip coating. This process is done for corrosion protection. At this stage, 3 separate coats of paint are applied, namely the primer, final coat, and clear coat. The PVC line seam sealing follows this stage. Did you know that the elastic primer enhances the structure and subsequent brilliance while shielding the base coat or final coat from harm? Next, the customer's chosen color is applied for the final coat. Finally, a clear varnish is used to seal the paint coats that were previously applied after immediate drying. If you thought the paint process was over, you might have missed something important. We're taking you back to your childhood painting competition. What helped you grab first prize? Is it just because you added the appropriate color? Well, no. You might have done quality testing where all the white spaces are covered and whether, in the big picture, the image adds value to the viewer. Similarly, after painting the body, employees in the LED light tunnel examine them. Moreover, the automated error detection system offers some more assistance. We can see that 2 robots use a sequence of light strips to scan the body's whole exterior in 70 seconds. And did you know that these robots can capture around 100,000 pictures during the process? The robots use the paint's reflections to detect even the smallest imperfections. Now, there'll be 5 computers that process images and assess the results throughout the next 30 seconds. Imagine that during quality checking, you found there to be some white spaces left to be painted. You might trap all your attention over there and try and fill that space, right? Similarly, instead of the white space, the team can see the position and kind of defected anomalies, which are thus displayed on a 3-dimensional representation of the body. One example of the Smart Factory project is the paint shop's automatic error detection system, which has been in operation in series production since 2023. Now, we can imagine that you're having a national-level painting competition. Instead of painting a small image, you were asked to paint a big picture within a limited time. But where will you start? Any ideas? Maybe split the entire image into small bits and paint each section. After that's done, you may assemble all the pieces, which will give you the required result. Just like you, the manufacturing team might be facing difficulty in the painting process. So, what do? The team stole your idea, and they're going to follow it just like you've done. Here comes the assembly stage. At first, the doors are taken out so they can be finished on a different line before the last production stage, assembly, takes place. We can imagine that you painted all the small pictures of your big picture, but now you're confused about how to combine them. Just attaching the pieces won't help. It would help if you had something that would grip all the pieces together. So you decide to have gum that helps you assemble all the pieces carefully. However, in Porsche's case, they used an industrial assembly and manufacturing procedure to fit all the interior into the body. You'll be surprised to see how the car's mode of transportation is altered with this installation. Additionally, the team uses a lifting table that was utilized. However, it's now replaced with a rotational hanger that allows for ergonomic operation. Now, after assembling all the pieces with the gum, you need to carefully take your painting to a place that's free from external disturbances. Moreover, you know that if the painting is allowed to rest, the entire effort might go to waste. Similarly, the manufacturers are aware of this, and hence they take the car back to a lifting table for the next exterior line. This provides an ergonomic work environment for staff members due to its height adjustable feature. Now, the painting is ready, and you want to make it more colorful by adding some emojis and stickers. For that, you took the painting to the accessory section and find appropriate ones. This is just like the manufacturing team took the half-made Porsche to their exterior line. What happens in the exterior line? Are they adding any more assemblies here? Headlights, seats, back window and windshield installation are all included in the external line. Moreover, in this stage, the Porsche's crest is affixed to the doors, which is reinstalled on the body. Afterwards, the body and the finished drivetrain are fully integrated through a process known as marriage. We can see that this step involves a high-complexity lean mixed production. Additionally, Leipzig views marriage as a flexible and adaptable process, which is important for Porsche's manufacturing. Hey, where is your assembled and finished painting now? Is it ready to grab the first position? Not yet. You need to add a frame so that the painting lasts long and gets protected from external factors. Similarly, as a final step, the manufacturing team will be filling the automobile with gasoline, brake fluid, coolant, and window cleaner to complete the operation of the last assembly line. Moreover, they will add wheels. What would it look like if you had a close friend to examine your painting? You would be more confident, right? For Porsche, they do the car's commissioning, testing, and final inspection take place at the final stage. The car is given a final check and then released from the production line following a test drive. The audit is done, which is one significant quality assurance measure. After that, the vehicles are shipped all over the world, with 70% of the cars leaving the Porsche factory in Leipzig. They're being transported in an eco-friendly manner using trains that run entirely on renewable energy. Your painting is ready, by the way. Go and make yourself proud. It's time to wind up the secret world of Porsche's cutting-edge lab. If you're fascinated by Porsche's blend of heritage and innovation, don't forget to hit that like button and show support. Until next time, keep your engines revving and your curiosity alive.